Ever wonder why you can't seem to escape the grip of your past or the anxiety of your future? Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now, has the answer. This transformative tome, penned by spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle, is a beacon of enlightenment for those seeking to live a more mindful and present life. The book's central theme revolves around the concept of living in the present moment, a practice that, according to Tolle, holds the key to a life of peace and fulfillment. The author explores this concept in depth, offering readers a fresh perspective on how to free themselves from the constraints of time and truly live in the now. The Power of Now is more than just a book. It's an invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal transformation. So, are you ready to embrace the present and unlock the power that lies within? Subscribe to our channel, Books That Transform, and journey with us as we delve into the wisdom of The Power of Now. In The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle begins by dissecting our understanding of time. Imagine if the clock stopped ticking, if the hands of time stood still. Would life cease to exist? Not according to Tolle. He suggests that time as we perceive it is an illusion that keeps us chained, preventing us from experiencing the pure joy of existence in the present moment. Tolle believes that the present moment is all that truly exists. The past is but a collection of moments that were once the present, and the future is a projection of moments that have yet to become the present. We tend to live our lives in constant anticipation of the future, or in endless contemplation of the past, forgetting to live in the only moment that is real, the now. This obsession with past and future can be a heavy burden as it often fills our minds with regret and anxiety. Regret for what has happened and cannot be changed, anxiety for what has yet to come and cannot be known. This constant oscillation between the past and the future keeps us from experiencing and appreciating the present moment. But how do we break free from this illusion of time? Tolle suggests it's about learning to be fully present in every moment. The first step is to become aware of our thoughts, to observe them without judgment. By observing our thoughts, we can begin to see how often they pull us away from the present moment and into the realms of past and future. Once we become aware of this, we can start to gently bring our focus back to the present moment, to the now. This doesn't mean we should never plan for the future or reflect on the past, but rather that we should not let these thoughts consume us and rob us of the joy of the present moment. The key, according to Tolle, is to break free from the shackles of time and embrace the now. This is the essence of living in the power of now. It's about experiencing life as it unfolds, moment by moment, without the weight of past regrets or future anxieties. It's about finding joy in the simplicity of being, right here, right now. But what does it mean to live in the present moment? Eckhart Tolle invites us to explore this concept, this state of being that he simply calls presence. Presence, as Tolle defines it, is the state of being fully aware and engaged in the current moment, with no distractions, no anxieties about the future, and no regrets about the past. It's about being fully here, in the now. You see, in the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to lose ourselves in the whirlwind of thoughts about the past or the future. We obsess over past mistakes, we worry about future uncertainties, and in doing so, we fail to truly live and experience the present moment. Tolle argues that this lack of presence is at the root of many of our problems. We're so preoccupied with what was or what might be, that we overlook what is. We miss out on the richness and depth of our current experiences, and as a result, we often feel dissatisfied, restless, and unfulfilled. But the good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. Tolle suggests that by cultivating presence, by consciously focusing on the here and now, we can break free from these patterns of thought. We can experience a greater sense of peace, fulfillment, and joy. Because when we're fully present, we're not worrying about the future or regretting the past. We're simply experiencing life as it unfolds, moment by moment. Think of presence as a state of deep engagement with the world around you. It's about being fully attuned to your senses, to your thoughts, to your emotions. It's about being fully you, fully here, fully now. But how do we cultivate this state of presence? Tolle suggests a number of practices, from mindful breathing to conscious observation of one's thoughts and feelings. But the key, he says, is to start small, to start now. Because the journey to presence is not a destination, but an ongoing, ever-unfolding journey. Becoming present, Tolle argues, is the first step towards a more meaningful and peaceful life. So, how does one become present? Tolle suggests that the answer lies in overcoming the ego. Eckhart Tolle, in his profound work, The Power of Now, presents the ego as a formidable barrier to truly experiencing the present moment. The ego, he explains, is like a master illusionist, constantly pulling us away from the now and trapping us in the past or the future. It feeds on our identification with our thoughts and emotions, thereby growing stronger and maintaining its grip on us. Picture the ego as a crafty puppeteer, manipulating our thoughts and emotions, and in turn our actions. It thrives on drama, conflict, and negativity, creating a false sense of self that we find ourselves clinging to. This is not who we truly are. The ego tricks us into believing that we are our thoughts, our emotions, our successes, and our failures. It is this identification that gives the ego its power. The more we believe we are these transient things, the more we strengthen the ego and the further we drift away from the now. But don't despair. According to Tolle, overcoming the ego is not only possible, but is the key to unlocking our true potential. And the first step in this journey? Disidentification. Disidentification is the process of detaching ourselves from our thoughts and emotions. It's about realizing that we are not our thoughts, we are not our feelings, we are not our past, and we are not our future. We are the silent observer, the pure consciousness that experiences these things. By practicing disidentification, we starve the ego of its sustenance. We weaken its hold on us, and in doing so, we make room for the now. We allow ourselves to step into the present, to experience life as it is, free from the shackles of the ego. By disidentifying from our ego, Tolle argues, we can step into the now and unlock our true potential. This is the path to presence, to peace, and to a life lived fully in the power of now. But what's the point of all this? Why strive to live in the now, you may ask? Well, according to Tolle, the answer lies in the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. Tolle believes that by shedding the shackles of past regrets and future anxieties, we allow ourselves to truly exist in the present. This existence in the now is not a mere fleeting moment, but a profound state of being where we can tap into an infinite source of peace, joy, and wisdom. This is what Tolle refers to as spiritual enlightenment. This enlightenment is not a destination but rather a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It's about unearthing the hidden layers of our consciousness and embracing the essence of who we truly are. It's about realizing that we are not our thoughts, emotions, or physical bodies, but rather the awareness behind them. By dwelling in the now, we become the silent observer, the spacious presence that allows life to unfold naturally. And this state of enlightenment is not exclusive or reserved for a select few. Tolle assures us that it's within everyone's reach. We all have the potential to awaken to the power of now and experience this profound transformation. The path may seem challenging, but it's worth the effort. The rewards are immeasurable. Living in the now not only brings about spiritual enlightenment, but also transforms our everyday lives. Our relationships deepen as we engage more fully and authentically. We respond to challenges with calmness and clarity, rather than reacting out of fear or anger. We find joy in the simplest of things, and life becomes a celebration of the present moment. In the end, the journey towards enlightenment is about uncovering the truth of our existence. It's about shedding the layers of ego and delusion to reveal the radiant light of our true selves. It's about embracing the power of now and living each moment to its fullest. In the words of Tolle, realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. Let's strive to do just that, and see how our lives transform. In conclusion, the power of now serves as a guide to finding peace and fulfillment in the present moment. It urges us to disentangle ourselves from the illusion of time, to understand that there is no past or future, just the now. It teaches us the incredible power of presence, of being wholly in the moment, which is the only place where life truly happens. The book also offers insight into overcoming the ego, that internal chatter that keeps us trapped in fear, doubt, and endless loops of thought. By recognizing the ego for what it is, we can rise above it and live from a place of true authenticity. Finally, it paves a path to enlightenment, a journey that is not about reaching a destination, but about realizing that we are already there. It's about waking up to the beauty and joy of the present moment. If you enjoyed this summary of the power of now, be sure to subscribe to our channel Books That Transform and share this video with others who might benefit from its wisdom.